We're back. Alright. Jesus. Alright. We continue. Well, we're going to talk about Forever first. Forever is a strong contender for best song on the album. Oh my god, those backing vocals throughout this song feel like I am literally being lifted up into heaven. They are so good, so gorgeous. The environment that this song is able to capture is absolutely breathtaking. Actually breathtaking. 9.6, 9.7 on this song. Literally so fucking good. Everything I could possibly ask for out of this album. Incredible. Forever is to the Beach Boys what Something is to the Beatles for you. Damn. That's some high praise right there. Up next we have Our Sweet Love.
I thought about a summer day and how
Hey, thank you, Alan. Thanks for being here.
Pretty things like incense and flowers. I wanna make them part of our sweet love. Could last forever. Our sweet love could last forever.
On this one we got Brian Wilson, Carl Wilson, and Jardine writing this one, and then Carl Wilson on vocals for this one. How's it going, SB? Is it pronounced, do I say that SB or EZB? How's it going, Nicholas Bell? That doesn't help. Easy B? Okay. And the string arrangement as well, everything here. It's all focused on just giving this... The focus of the album is creating the best atmospheres possible, the most laid-back, relaxing tracks imaginable. Imaginable? Jesus Christ. What did I give this whole world? I gave that track a high 8. Incredible. We got back-to-back, like, two of the best songs on the album. 9.4 on that one. Stunning. Again, oh my god, dude. The string arrangement here. Again, it feels like just being lifted up into heaven. Absolutely breathtaking. The back half of this album, side 2, is stronger than side 1 in my opinion. Side 1 felt like just very relaxed, laid-back, carefree, fun tracks. This feels like the Beatles at like that Pet Sounds level of quality, dude. The Beatles? The Beach Boys, sorry. Wrong band. Feels like the Beach Boys at that Pet Sounds level of quality. Seriously. The craftsmanship of these past couple of songs has been monumental. This shit is so good. Already down to the final two songs. I've been recording for 45 minutes. It does not feel like it's been that long. What I give All I Want to Do? 8.7. Lots of high 8s on this album for me. At My Window, up next. Never understand how the sound isn't as highly regarded as Pet Sounds. Whoa, who is on this one? Oh, we got Johnston and Wilson on vocals here.
My window, a little brown sparrow came fluttering down.
Then Al Jardine wrote this one.
Écoutez, supposez à ma fenêtre.
Do Surf's Up? Not today. I'm not gonna do Surf's Up today.
And as I watched him, I found myself reeling and turning around. And the faster
Oh, it's pronounced Jardine? I see.
I ran out of breath and I fell to the ground.
Oh my god. What a great payoff.
From their eyes, the people must look like miniature toys.
It was made 1970, this came out. Again, just another absolutely stunning track, man. The simplicity makes way for these lyrics to pop so well. And then you get that mini crescendo in there as all of the backing vocals kind of stack on top of each other, creating this nice swell moment in the song. It's such a tiny little, like, it's such a small window of the track. You know, it's like just a couple seconds, but it's just as much of a payoff as you need for this song because the song is as short as it is. I'm feeling like a flat 9 on this one. So good. Back half of this album is actual gas. Incredible. We're already on the final song. Already on the final track. Cool, Cool Water. We got Brian Wilson and Mike Love on the writing and the vocals for this song. We got a storm rolling in. Interesting. This is a leftover Smile chant. There's meant to be for Smile. Love to say Dada, but evolved into this lyric on I see. Okay. What a crazy tonal switch for the album. That entire section felt like waiting for the storm to pass, and now that the storm's passed, everyone's just like flocking back to the beach. I mean, I guess that tracks. What year is this album? 1970. That would track for a song about drinking water. They would be inspired by drinking water.
Or in a glass, cool water is such a gas.
A pretty great closer for this album. An interesting tonal switch that goes to a surprisingly, like, dark place as this, like, storm rolls over the song. But it's just such a great concept, having a track that is literally just, like, people chilling on the beach, storm rolls over, everyone goes away, and then as the storm passes, everyone flocks back, and it just goes back to doing the same thing for, like, another 3 minutes. And it doesn't overstay its welcome. It's able to be genuinely hypnotic and entrancing, on top of just being a delightful song overall. 9.3 on this one. Great way to finish this. Not bad in the slightest. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Sunflower by the Beach Boys. A nice, tight 12-track album. It's 36 minutes, but it feels like half that... Oh, shit, I just hit my mic. It feels like half that length, to be honest. This album absolutely flies by. Every single song on here is absolutely delightful. Genuinely. All of these songs just feel so laid back. The compositional elements are fantastic here. It just feels like the Beach Boys rediscovering their love for music and just having so much fun creating these songs. The writing process, the recording process, everything feels so inspired. Everything feels so laid back. It just, I don't know, it just feels like they had a complete creative overflow and were able to put out 12 absolutely incredible tracks. Even my least favorite song on here I'd still say is great. Yeah. I'm gonna crunch the numbers and I will tell you all my overall score for this album. I still have Instagram open, whoops. What am I looking at? What are you telling me to read? You telling me to listen to it? I'll do that after the album. I am feeling an 8.9 out of 10 on this album, ladies and gentlemen. 8.9. It's great. It's really great. Hold on a second. Need to put my score for the final song in here. Yeah, it just sees the Beach Boys at like their most fun, in my opinion. Just a creative overflow, super solid, no bad tracks on this album. It feels like it's going to be one of their most re-listenable as well. Unfortunately, this album would go on to be their worst selling release for such poor reception. Damn. It's a 9.5 at worst. I mean, an 8.9 is still a pretty damn positive score. I mean, like, I'm not gonna, like, mega glaze the album. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it's the best album I've ever heard in my entire life or anything like that, but it's great. It's incredible. Just give it a 90? No, I wouldn't say it's a 9. I'd say it's a high 8. I wouldn't say it quite reaches the near perfect status. It's not that for me. I think it's great, though. You guys are, like, acting like an 89 is a negative score. I'm more positive than the majority of people. Jesus Christ, will you ever be appeased? Pet Sounds charted higher this year than Sunflower did in 1970. Jesus Christ. An old album charting higher than your new album is just, that's rough. Why do I hate the Beach Boys? Guys, I hate this band. I gave them an 8.9 instead of a 12 out of 10. Terrible. Alright. I'm going to do the outro, and then we will listen to that track. And well, I'm going to do outro, album of the year review, and then we'll listen to that song. Wait, give me a sec. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think of this album down below and how it compares to other Beach Boys albums for you. Thank you to Chivo for editing this video. He has edited a bunch of stuff for me and I greatly appreciate it. Links in the description to my Discord, my album of the year, my Twitter, and my other channels. Check those out if you haven't. Like and sub if you haven't as well. We are on our way to 3K. And I'll see you all whenever I do the outro after. You have to edit this. Wait, what? God, do I need to include the song as part of the video? It's not part of the album. Fine. It's not even a Beach, but it's a Brian Wilson song. Okay. It's not, this is, like, it's so random. Alright, before we end, we have a Brian Wilson song.
Is it hot as hell in here, or is it me? It really is a mystery. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take my misery. I could really use a drop to drink somewhere in a placid pool and sink. Feel like I was really in the pink. I lose a dream when I don't sleep. I'm slumbering. There's still a promise we must keep. I'm wondering. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah.
bass elements are pretty nice. I'll give it that. Cute string arrangement at the end there as well. Thoroughly uninteresting until the end. I pulled nothing out of that. A lot of it just felt random. None of that really felt like it connected in any way, and it felt like it was taking what was going on the final track of Sunflower and trying to create something more trippy, and it didn't do it well. Feeling a flat 5 on that. It wasn't bad. It was just I just didn't find myself being interested by anything that was going on. So it's not bad. But, you know, a better version of the song, a better, more interesting and more colourful and full of life version of the song exists with Cool Cool Water that's also longer. Can I do the intro, the outro now? Because I'm done, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing the outro now. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think of this album down below and how it compares to other Beach Boys albums for you. Massive thank you again to Chivo for editing this video. He's edited a bunch of other stuff on the channel, like the King Gizzard reactions, bunch of Beatles reactions, so I greatly appreciate it. Links in the description to my Discord, my album of the year, my Twitter, and my other channels. Check those out if you haven't. Like and sub if you haven't as well. And I will see you all whenever I next stream or upload. Bye-bye. We'll get around to more Beach Boys albums. Don't worry. There's going to be a big emphasis on, like, classics on the channel coming up. So, there's going to be a decent bit of, like, Beach Boys. Going to be covering more Floyd soon enough. You know. So there will be an emphasis on the classics. Don't I think I should do this stuff chronologically? It's a bit late for that, and I don't care. The albums are good. That's all I care about. Yeah, I'll listen to that 92 version after I finish the album of the year review here. Just to show the fall from grace. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There's the 2 albums for today. Disintegration and Sunflower. what's this 1992 version of it? Is it on Spotify or is it only on YouTube? We're gonna see if it's on Spotify first. Forever 1992. Yeah, I think it's only on YouTube. Beach Boys Forever 1992. Is it the one featuring John, yeah, from Summer in Paradise? The Beach Boys featuring John Stamos, Forever. What? Even in the state it's still half decent. This isn't as terrible as I expected it to be, but it's still not good. I always forget how to say her name. Where is it just Woyo? Or is it Wayo-yo? I was supposed to be better than Brian's in the original recording. Wayo-yo, okay. Better version. Oh, it turns into an Oasis song at the end. I think that's enough of that. I'm gonna be honest, that's not the worst thing on the planet. That was like not as bad as I was expecting it to be, but it's still bad. What was this? How Brian Wilson revolutionized music recording with
an interpretation of the Phil Spector recording style, or utilizing instruments, combining, say, pianos with guitars to form a unique...
Is this fucking AI generated?
...instrument. In other words, if you combine them electronically well enough, you're not going to have a guitar or a piano. You're going to have piano-guitar.
Why is his mouth moving like that? It's not...
a new instrument. You see, in the 40s and 50s, arrangements were considered, okay, here, listen to that French horn, or let's listen to this string section now. You know what I mean? It was all a definite...
Something about this doesn't look right. Are we sure? Okay.
Sound.
It's
there
not AI
were
generated,
combinations of sound. And with the advent of Phil Spector, we find sound combinations, which scientifically speaking is it's a brilliant aspect of sound production. Also utilizing the voice, where you have you're used to hearing a voice singing alone. Well, in a lot of cases, artists will put their voice on again, singing the same notes over the same notes, which is two voices sounding like one, only there's a mellow effect, because you never can get the two notes exactly the same, so they waver. So you get the wave effect, which is very good, a very sweet sound. Well,
Okay. He just explained some cool recording techniques. Okay. Brian Wilson GG's. I mean, I got that clip didn't really reveal anything new to me. I already knew that Brian Wilson was doing some pretty ahead of the curve shit while recording Pet Sounds. Yeah, he was just explaining some cool recording techniques that that were brought to his attention during the recording of that album. Brian Wilson on top. Rest in peace, the GOAT. Wow, for just 3,700, that is a steal right there. That is an absolute steal. That's even less in GBP as well. I'm no fun. What, do you want me to sit here and go, what? Really? I already know. I know about the fucking recording of Pet Sounds. I know. It's impressive, but I'm not gonna soy face for the sake of the stream. I'm not gonna soy face. Okay? I'm done, ladies and gentlemen. That's just my resting face, man. It's not a face of being unimpressed. It's just my resting face. You know, it's Brian Wilson just talking about the recording process. You know, I'm interested in watching it, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yes, I see. Like, start fucking taking notes and shit. Like, what do you expect? Jesus. What do you want from me, man? Leave me alone. Leave me and my sad resting face alone. Listen, I'm done. I'm done being ridiculed, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, we had 2 good albums today. We had The Cure Disintegration, which was pretty peak. And we had Beach Boys Sunflower, which was also pretty peak. Disintegration will be coming out some point next week. Sunflower will be coming out whenever it comes out. Yeah, that's it for me. Shaden, Easy B, Zeb, Chivo, Brandon, Super Pony, Doubtful Certainties, everybody who has been here today. I greatly appreciate it. Fund 2 albums. Yeah. And yes, we have the video that Chivo sent me coming out after this stream. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's a banger. It's a banger. Tomorrow, maybe. I haven't decided if I'm going to... Well, it's not even decided. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow yet. I do have some shit I got to get done. And I may be going to see 28 Years Later tomorrow, possibly. I'm not sure yet. If I am going to see it, there probably won't be a stream. If I'm not seeing it, there probably will be a stream. But yeah, that's it. If not tomorrow, I'll probably be back Saturday with a music catch-up stream, and then Sunday with another music request stream. And the Giz ranking will be done when I am done with it. It's not a video I'm like rushing to get out or anything. I'm chipping away at it. Don't want to... It's just not a video I'm like rushing to get out or anything like that. I'm just chipping away at it, you know, getting it done in my own time. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.